Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Love Lies and Lacefronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, Keesha Kaylee, had an event the other day with Jayla Corian, guys. And well, to say the least, it was interesting. She actually dropped a video yesterday, and we're going to take a quick look at it. There was quite a bit in this video. It was interesting. She started out the video with a promo, and then rolled into talking, I think, about her apartment complex. Gosh, if I remember the sequence correctly. Um, but the bulk of this was also going over to her house and a little bit of an update of what's going on with the bathrooms and the showers and all of the updates, and then rolling into this event. And then, so it was a pretty full episode. Keisha's had a lot going on, so she's had some help, and her contractor situation, so much has been going on. Keisha has been working super duper hard to get everything situated, girl, so she can go ahead and move into that house. Okay. So lots going on, along with Martin's episode that was released last week. I think that was episode 5, which was very uneventful. So she went live last week for 2 hours. But this is the first vlog to drop, and she goes into some detail about the event. You kind of see a little bit of the behind the scenes of the event. It looked like it was quite lovely. Saw a couple of faces from YouTube that I recognized, a couple of YouTubers, I guess, that are in the mentorship program, or maybe just wanted to come and see, see and be seen. Who knows? But anyway, it was an interesting looking event. And furthermore, who looked really interesting was our friend Keisha. Okay, guys, let's go ahead and get into this video really quick. There's just some very specific areas I want to go to. So if you want to see this video in its entirety, I would suggest go check it out. It's posted. And let's go ahead and get into this video. So let's see where we are right now. So here's Keisha's channel, and let's go ahead and get into this video.
Okay, guys, so let's get into it. One of my biggest pet peeves is that look perfect.
Really quick, what you did miss, it looks like they were actually getting the Christmas tree out of the hallway. Say it ain't so, guys. The Christmas tree looks like it is in the hallway. Take my word for it. Go ahead and check out the video. But I think that so they are in the process of moving or getting packed and everything. And looks like the Christmas tree has finally left the building. Maybe it's on its way to the house, could be at the house, but it was no longer in the hallway. It was actually in the hallway of the apartment building. And looks like they were getting ready to bring that over to maybe the new house or throw it in the trash. Who knows? Okay, guys, let's go.
Ladies, so the floor tile was put. Ladies, we gotta test the water. So like I said, I think we're gonna leave these shelves. Babe don't need nothing. The girls, like everybody gonna get the. We gonna just paint the walls.
Closets are
And
expensive.
be done. My closet's gonna be the fancy one. Jeremy.
Closets are not cheap. If you want a custom closet, you're going to spend on the low. If you want to do like some IKEA pack system, I mean, you're going to spend at least maybe $2,000-3,000. If you want like a full kind of wall or a wall and a half, two walls, and then also buy furniture along with it to go into the closet, like a center island or any of those things. These closet systems are not cheap, guys. It's not cheap at all. So, boom.
Baby, we gotta go. I want to go look and see what the progress look like. No, I don't want to go downstairs. I want to see this progress. That's what I want to see. No, you don't need to go by yourself. Oh, he didn't start this bathroom, so he must. Oh, here it is. Here it is. The floors. I don't know if did he glue it? Yeah, I think he glued it. Yeah, I said I think he already glued it, so we can't step on it. Because I can kind of see the glue coming out. But yeah, this the floors, y'all. Looks good. So yeah, I guess this closet. So you see what them.
So, I mean, what it sounds like is it's crunch time, that they're trying to get the house finished. I mean, it is only almost July. You've had this house now for 6, 7 months. And I mean, in all honestly, in all honesty, I'm sure they're having to ride out the lease. They had just moved into an apartment, and I don't know what the stipulations are for the apartment. I mean, they could have potentially owed the apartment complex the duration of the lease. So why not go ahead and stay there? But I don't know. Sometimes leases have out clauses, especially if you purchase a home. They're not necessarily going to keep you, but we only know what Keisha's telling us. So let's keep going. They're talking about the closets and basically making the realization that everything doesn't have to be a custom closet, and that they're going to go with what they have in the closets right now. And the main thing that they're going to be working on is her glam room. But right now, everyone else's closets are good enough, and they're just trying to get in the house.
I'm talking about y'all. These shelves we originally were going to take out and redo, but now that like things are getting like updated and it's like looking brighter and more vibrant, I'm thinking like we can go ahead and just keep these shelves. Now he ain't got finished because he still got to do this wall. I mean, he just got one more piece right here.
And then it needs to be grouted.
So we decided we're gonna buy vanity for this bathroom. We're not even gonna worry about the dang on the old vanity because I'm sick of it. So we're gonna do brand new vanity.
How are you sick of something you didn't live with it?
As he's done with the miscellaneous stuff. Okay, y'all. So I don't know if we showed y'all this, but we have like I got like a hidden closet in my office room. So we have like 3 of those around the property. So I'm thinking I'll do one of those for like my storage for like all my products and merchandise.
So here's Keisha getting ready for her event. Looking like she's going to Magic City day party picnic.
So that's what you on.
He said, so that's what you on? Let's talk about that for a minute. So Keisha's in the kitchen admiring herself in the mirror, and Jeremy is looking at her like most men will. She has on some espadrille type shoes, some slides, and I think they're Chanel, so she's feeling super special with that. Look, there's nothing wrong with mixing high-low fashion, right? So high fashion and fast fashion, right? So that skirt, I don't know where she got it from. Girl, looks like it's from Pretty Little Thing. It looks like it's from Forever 21. It looks like not a lot of anything. And like I said yesterday, I think it could be Alexander McQueen. It doesn't even matter. At the end of the day, for the type of event that she was going to. It's all kinds of wrong. It looks like it just looks streetwalkerish. It does not look like someone who is hosting a professional mentorship for social media influencers who are serious about portraying a certain type of image. The image that she's portraying at this moment is not what I think most of the ladies that are attending the event are going for. So she's over here filming herself. Here's Jeremy kind of lurking in the background. Here he is. And he's just watching and looking. And, you know, look, maybe Keesha has turned into be something different, or she's evolving into a certain type of woman, and maybe he's digging it. Maybe he's enjoying the vibe of having a woman who is feeling herself, but clearly he's watching. And listen to what he says. Maybe I should slow it down because he does talk a little fast, and then it sounds very gibberishy. Like, I go to go with that. That's what you are right now. So it's very gibberishy. So let's slow it down and see what it sounds like.
Hard time trying to figure with the drive.
Crazy.
So that's what you on.
So he said, so that's what you on? Yeah, I mean, I would have look, I was having this conversation today with someone else, and at what point did someone see Keesha and say, girl, I'll wait for you 10 minutes. Why don't you go back home and change? The outfit was all kinds of wrong.
Needing to clean y'all off. Chanel. And
what is Chanel? Are you saying your skirt is Chanel?
So this is the vibes for today, y'all.
That bag is old. I'm sorry. That bag is old. And there's nothing wrong with having a vintage Chanel, but it's old. You're sporting it like you just got it last week, and maybe you did just get it last week, but that bag is at least 20 years old. It's 20. If it's not 5, it's 20. It might be 25. It's a vintage. You look, okay. And the shirt can barely stay covering your nipples. Look at this.
So freaking hard.
This is not professional. Girl, look at, okay, so this is the table setup. Okay? This is the decor of the tables.
Hey.
Just because you got a bunch of flowers and chair covers with bling on them. Okay.
The event coordinator, she did an amazing job. You guys, like, look how pretty this looks. All the girls are down. We're about to play some games. I got the music. Something interesting about okay, y'all, we got them.
Look how everyone is dressed in nice dresses, cute outfits, jumpsuits.
Hey, how are you?
This
Hi, how are you? Nice to meet you. Okay, thank you so much.
Look at this. Look at the. Okay, well, look, everyone. I'm hoping everyone just did the best that they could do. Okay.
What part of the food you from? Monroe. I'm saying Shreveport because that's where you're right now. Who else is from out of town? Florida. Pensacola.
Wow, Pensacola.
Who else is from out of town? Where you from?
Dallas. I love Dallas.
Wait, Dallas or Fort Worth?
Well, neither one.
Neither one?
I stay in Little Elm.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So the out.
Okay, let's go a little bit more. So they had a little photo op area.
Y'all, so when I say, what's your name again? Latisse? Latisse. Hey, Latisse, girl, we're going inside now. We just did like a little walkthrough. And we're doing like an icebreaker right now. So we're just mixing and mingling, getting to know one another. Where are you coming from?
Lake City, South Carolina.
Really? You flew in?
Keisha acts like South Carolina is so far. She said Lake City, which I have no idea where Lake City is. But at the end of the day, for South Carolina, use your brain, Keisha. South Carolina is the next state over. Do you think she really needed to fly in? Now, maybe if she was from South Carolina, like close to Charlotte, Rock Hill, or Fort Mill, maybe but most people from here don't fly to Atlanta because by the time you get to the airport, park your car, wait for your flight, get on the flight, get off the flight, you probably would have spent 2 or 3 hours and you will already be in Atlanta. So it's one of those where for us here to fly to Atlanta, no, it doesn't take less time. It actually takes probably just the same amount of time, and you'll already have your car and not have to leave out from an airport and all of those things. So it doesn't really do any good to fly from South Carolina to Atlanta, depending on where she's from. So, but it's like, girl, anyway.
No, I drove.
Oh, you drove? Oh my gosh. Well, that teeth is so white. I said
Your teeth
is
are so white.
You think you want to take it down? You don't want them to be that white? Why? I don't think
She's very pretty. So let's keep going.
Girls can go on the stairs and everybody else can be down here.
Okay. Short girls on the steps.
Y'all, we're gonna take multiple pictures. We're gonna get pictures up there too. So let's just try this.
Girl, it had got me too. You got you good.
The flowers like to hold on to the head, so watch out.
Yeah. So
Okay, y'all.
So the shorter girls on the steps. Yeah. The tall. Yeah. The tallest people at the bottom.
Okay, look, you guys get the general impression. You see how everybody was dressed. Everybody had on, something nice, something Sunday brunch, something, business meeting, something nice. Keisha, it's a whole opportunity there, based on what was going on and what we saw. It just looked all kinds of wrong, and it just looked, unfortunately, like you were one of the mentees. And Jayla showed up ready for business. Jayla showed up camera ready. And this outfit was a challenge because when you can't be comfortable and you're spending the whole day making sure that your nipples are covered, it's just sending the wrong type of message. And, I said this yesterday. It's like, are you trying to be a social media boss, or are you trying to be like an Instagram thottie? The way you were dressed was Instagram thottie, and you are trying to mentor and train people for YouTube. And maybe this is the direction of YouTube today. There are a lot of people who are into social media, who are, who, girl, it really is about your image. And unfortunately, the image that you are promoting at this moment is not one that is very positive. It looked very kind of thoughtish. Even at this angle of your camera, um, your breasts are on profile. And even though there's more to this event, the footage that you had at that last moment was basically very girl, it was just all kinds of wrong. I can't even so here she is talking to a Key, someone who loves Keisha and is really happy to be there. Looks like they had a full meal. So there, it looks like there were 3 tables, a buffet area, very nice. Look, I would say this: if you paid your money for that brunch, you got your money's worth. Looks like maybe is that what they doing, a taco bar? Looks like a taco bar. I guess okay, so brunch, they had some little pancakes. Um, I don't know what that is. Um, looks like pancakes, something else. I don't know if those were eggs, if those were spinach, like little omelets. Girl, we don't know. Food, okay? And very cute. Here's some photos. Here's some photos. Looks like Keesha hostess nicely for the people, and there's smiles and all of the things. It's just unfortunate that Keesha did not decide to dress a little more appropriate for the occasion. But hey, if that's the way she wants to go out and that's the image that she is portraying, then let's go ahead, let her have it, girl. You can have it. Do your thing, sis. It's not our, we're just, girl, we're just commenting and we're seeing what happened. Okay. Looks like I said, looks like a nice event. Looks like they are happy. Looks like they got their money's worth. They got a meal. They got to meet their fave. And that's pretty much all we're gonna say. This is when they're giving kind of the closing little speech. So let's hear what Keesha has to say. Okay. Let me put the sound back on.
On the way, but fuck 'em, I ain't even need 'em. I know they mad, they see me ballin', they just stuck in the bleachers. I think my chopper epileptic, it start having a seizure.
Okay, here we go. They're wrapping things up.
So most of y'all have left, but still, nonetheless, this speech will reach everybody. Once again, me and Jayla would love to say thank you all so much for coming and showing up to support this brunch. This is our first one, and just when Jayla reached out and was like even giving me this idea to do something like this, I knew I had to be down.
She was giving you the idea to do something like this? You mean something she gave you the idea? So what, did she want a business partner to do something she'd already done? This is what I don't understand about Jayla. Jayla, look, I can't do a whole case study on Jayla. I have no idea. We just know that Jayla did her hustle program by herself and got almost 1,000 people and made $100,000 in doing that program. This is something she did with Keesha and had 200 people and didn't make nearly the amount, right? Um, I don't know why Jayla needed Keesha for this because she'd already done it. What she needed to do was perfect it because there were some problems and some issues and she got some negative feedback. This thing that she's doing with Keesha, the people who have done videos to say what their experience was, um basically you're saying this was nothing but the same YouTube hustle. It was a lot of the same coursework and lots of the same activities, but maybe Keesha joined in to help her organize things. Girl, we have no idea. I don't know what the difference in one versus the other one was, because I don't know all of the details. It sounds like this was more of a 30-day mentorship kind of coaching. Jayla's YouTube hustle Jayla's hustle, I forgot what it was called. Was it Glow Up Hustle? Girl, the program that got her into hot water for basically being late, unprofessional, unprepared coaches. You know what I'm talking about, right? The YouTube, I think it was YouTube Hustle. I forgot what it was called, the exact name. But anyway, long story short, couple things. Number one, what this business partner arrangement, okay, two heads are better than one, but sometimes you have to realize, hey, I did a good thing by myself. But if you want to share the glory, have a friend come in with you, okay, cool, fun. Next is that they have coordinated pretty much what we've seen in terms of the branding, all of the things. The fact that these two did not kind of coordinate outfits for day of is kind of like, that's interesting. You coordinated everything else, but you didn't coordinate the day of. And both bought those like double-breasted dresses, and for them to have worn them, it would have been almost like uniform in a way and would have been very on brand to the initial photo shoots. So why they didn't do that, I don't know. Or similar type outfits. There were several outfits that they wore for the photo shoots for this particular project. Why they didn't choose to wear one of those outfits in unison and talk about it is beyond me. I have no idea. I don't. It just doesn't make any sense. It wasn't packaged well, because this event is going to go down as Keesha dressed for Freaknik.
Now, because there are so many people like yourselves who have been doing YouTube, Instagram businesses, hustling, trying to figure it out, and there's just no community for that. And more importantly than anything, a follower, a dollar, or anything, the genuine relationships that you guys have made amongst one another, the fact that you guys are comfortable enough to talk to us and, you know, understand, like, no matter how many followers you have or how much money is in your account, we're all human at the same time and should be treated that
This
way.
speech
It's
is
just
awful.
so beautiful and empowering. I have looked at you guys' content from the beginning up into this point, and you guys have truly made such an impact on me to see that our tips and all of our advice and mentorship has really helped, and you guys are literally killing it. What I want to say is just continue to show up and do work. It is hard, and there's going to be times where it feels as though like you're stagnant, you're not getting anywhere. There's going to be times where you're at your plateau and you're like, oh, I'm going to.
They should have really had some more prepared words and vibed off of each other.
Have your own back. Show up to as many things as you can. Stay connected with as many people as you can, and just always know this community is going to be here for you.
Nobody clapped.
And thank you guys for coming.
Thank you guys for coming. I mean, no coordination, no, like, okay, Jayla, I'm gonna say this,
Okay,
you
guys,
say that,
so
let's
the
do
event
this,
went
you do that.
so well. Like, everyone was so bomb. They were amazing. They were just giving all the positive vibes that I expected. This mentorship really, as much as the girls were telling us like it helped them, like it truly helped myself as well, like as an influencer, and even as a mentor. You guys, we literally had 200.
She's so happy to have Jeremy in the car. She's like, you look so good with your haircut. What did he say?
With his haircut. He looks so handsome with his haircut.
That'd be so sexy. That shit, man, though.
Did he say a bad girl?
Handsome with his haircut. He looks so handsome with his haircut.
You have to put the closed captioning on.
So sexy. That shit, man, though.
The computer can't even pick up what he's saying.
So we're about to.
Isn't that a shame? The man, they can't even pick up what he was saying because it sounds like you look so sexy. And why you such a bad girl?
She's old school, so that video had no clarity.
Okay, anyway, they're on the way home. Jeremy picked her up. Blah 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 blah. If you want to watch the rest of this video, be my guest. Let's see what they're talking about here.
Actually got a film sponsorship too. Yes.
Okay. Are we seeing the Christmas tree is out of the way, guys? Now it's just all of the endless supply of carts. Y'all, they're going to be so happy to get up out that house. Anyway, out of that apartment rather. But yeah, here is the monstrosity of an outfit right here. And Keesha thinks she is doing something, y'all. She really does. She thinks she is doing something with this outfit, and it is a pure mess. It's giving all kinds of faloozy. It really is.
I am.
I don't know what she was. I don't know what she was thinking. Let's go back to. She's saying Chanel. Her outfit is not Chanel. Her outfit is Pick and Pay $5 store. She has on a brooch. She has on some earrings, a necklace, and some shoes. Okay. And yes, look, at the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with mixing and matching, but that halter was absolutely out of order for the event. Okay. Back at Camel Toe Estates, we looked at the floors are in. She's talking about the closets. They're trying to get in as soon as possible. That's pretty much the overall sentiment. What she thought she needed, she realized she didn't need anymore. Girl, she probably realized when she started getting that bill is that they were trying to do way too much. Okay. At the end of the day, they were doing too much, and those pockets were probably screaming enough already. Anyway, y'all, tell me what you think down in the comments. Did you watch this episode? Girl, go ahead, watch it in its entirety, and then comment down below. Tell me what you think. Um, I know some of you will say, I'm not even watching. I just wait for the reactions. It's a, it's a cute little episode. Keesha, I mean, look, she did the best she could. She took us, it wasn't floors, it wasn't just corners. And I know we're ending on the floors over here, ironically. But at the end of the day, look, they had this brunch. It was very nice. Jeremy came and picked her up. Let's not be slick here. Jeremy may have just picked you up just because at the end of the day, don't y'all just still have one car? I mean, babe came to the event. I mean, girl, you probably had him on the thing that he was going to be part of the eye candy or something. Who knows? Nobody, I mean, girl, that's fine. I mean, it's not uncommon for people to have their man to come pick them up. That's not a big deal. So anyway, guys, I'm going to let y'all go. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy content like this. If you enjoy a good reaction review and some commentary on YouTube channels you love to watch, tell me what you think. Was there a problem with the outfit or am I just tripping? Okay. But if you enjoy content like this, you enjoy reactions, reviews, and commentary. If you're new to this channel, what are you waiting for? Hit the subscribe button. Make sure that you've hit the notification so you can be notified every single time I go live or post another video. And I will see you next time. Thank you so much. Take care and have a wonderful day.